Всем привет! Кусипас, и мы продолжаем играть в Eisenhorn XENOS.
Get help! This chaos spawn must be purged! Chaos filth, there is no sanctuary here!
Последуйте за отродьем хаоса. Ну ладно. Ой-ой. Когда я посмотрел на них через PC, они еще типа живы. Перепутал кнопки. Хотя бы сохранили нормально. Не, они трупы. О, подождите. А может и не зря. О, сколько монет. Бляха-муха. Блин, тут такие тайминги.
You cannot escape me, abomination!
Катится, убежала. Чисто. Ой-ой. Плохо. Это очень плохо. Один живой там. Кажется, они уже и поддались хаосу.
Still.
Так, сохранились.
By the golden throne, I will commit you to the abyss. Together, brother, let us purge this blasphemy! Malahite cared naught for his soul. He wanted only revenge. And to hold us there long enough to unleash its instrument, the blighted spawn of chaos. Loink had not the strength for the astropathic rite, but his knowledge of my abilities had thrust that duty upon him. For this he died. That not more were killed is a miracle. I spent most of the 10-week journey recovering from the psychic exertion and wounds inflicted by that terrible episode. The others trained relentlessly in anticipation of the horrors awaiting us on 56 Izar. The war had already begun. The heretic fleet had arrived 2 days ahead of us and begun its assault of the planet. Their 13 ships had blockaded 56 Izar and sent 2 heavy destroyers to intercept us the moment we exited the warp. The Emperor's hammer and will of iron met them head-on. Explosions lit the void as the 2 fleets closed to short-range fighting. A blizzard of dropships launched from our side. Most of the dropships were the grey landing boats of the Imperial Guard, jets firing as they hammered down into the cloudy atmosphere of 56 Izar. But scattered among them were a handful of scarab-black landing craft and drop pods of the Death Watch chapter. The counter-invasion had begun. Within the first hour, we managed to land 100,000 Mirepoix light elite infantry on the surface, almost half of the motorized armored brigades. Behind the main landing force came the inquisitorial squads. I had control of one. The others were led by Endor, Shongard, Molitor, and Lord Inquisitor Rorken himself.
3 seconds to impact. Touchdown.
Подождите!
Jerris, take point.
For the Emperor!
My own force with me. Be gone, Terran. Purge 2, deploying on surface at chart mark 7.
Understood, Purge 2. Purge 1 and Purge 4 report safe landing and deployment.
Официальный указ. Император защищает.
Cirrus's Gudrunite conscripts had been forged into soldiers on the alien anvil of KCX-1288. Beckwin had also been transmuted by experience in the months since her first met a hard, serious woman had replaced the scatty, selfish pleasure girl from the Sundome.
Да ёб твою. А можно заново? Все нормально. Я все равно взломаю. Это О, наконец-то. Отлично, 500 монет. Так, меч мы не можем за это купить. Новый болтер нет. Но зато новая печать жизни. И тебе тоже новая печать жизни. Все. И заодно я быстрее сдам. Пошли вперед. Портал.
I will clear a path to minimize casualties.
Да, надо зачистить территорию, чтобы гвардейцы прошли. ты! Этот символ на гвардейцах. Знаете, почему я их назвал сначала кадианцами? Ну, из-за цвета брони их. Теперь я знаю, что это...
I will clear a path to minimize casualties.
Мародеры, я их уничтожу. Именем мародера я их всех уничтожу. О, я вижу там вдалеке еще, где можно перемещаться. Откуда? Отбились.
Advance to the edifice.
Сколько у меня? Мало денег. Слишком мало.
More heretics, Lord! They keep coming!
Двигаемся дальше. Это уже, можно сказать, личное дело. Уничтожить всех еретиков Сланеш.
Brother Eisenhorn! The edifice is clear!
In the name of the Emperor, advance! Or entrances, and those who had come before us had tried to blast their way through the lustrous surface.
Авиация работает.
Squad, the trials we've been through may be as naught compared to the blasphemies that lie waiting within this Xenos structure. But the Imperium depends on us. If the children of the Emperor attain the Necrotooth, there will be little to go back to. Think to your training and gird yourselves. May the Imperium prevail! Into the gate! It was warm, and the smell of licorice was pungent and intense. Sounds echoed around the alien structure from no discernible source. The odd sense of space and time being undone was ever present, as with all of the Saruthi artifacts we'd encountered.
А погоди, какой мне найдите некротек ксеносов. Понятно. Пусто.
Sir, there's no way forwards.
Stay close, and keep your wits about you. I could detect a psychic resonance from this strange Saruthi technology.
Вот открылись. Красиво.
We exited the Tetragate, but the Gudronites did not. Who knows in what alien location they found themselves stranded. The sense of dislocation was all pervasive. It seemed as though sights and sounds of other times and places leaked through these alien Saruthi angles. Coupled with the intense humidity, the effect was deeply oppressive.
Слышу. Ой.
These structures bear a similarity to those we saw earlier, although devoid of any kind of charge.
Это лифт. А, и тут портал. Сразу не заметишь.
It seemed as though we'd entered some kind of ornamental garden. What purpose could these gardens serve? It was hard to see that alien place as a fertile bed for anything save insanity.
Ничего не понимаете. Да, обычно. Куда мне надо попасть? Я не понимаю. А, сюда забраться. И зачем? Спрашивается. А, или нет. Тогда зачем? Реально. А, вот сюда. Я тьма, что окружает меня. Я воздух, что окружает меня. Я земля, что прячет меня. Я жду, чтобы ударить из темноты. Я жду, чтобы убить. Неожиданно я не видел. Я бесшумная смерть. Бесшумная смерть. Бесшумная смерть. Но почему они не бесшумные? Я их слышу. Молитвы. Молитвы о невидимости. Да.
Another Eisenhorn. How goes the attack?
А, так он в невидимости? Ну, конечно, незаметно. Ничего себе, они попрятали тут все. Не зря вот эти стишки, когда... Это типа подсказка, то, что тут что-то в невидимости может быть. У нас ничего, просто проход какой-то.
heretic supply pods. Keep an eye out for more of these. They may be useful.
Ёкарный, почти же. Монет. Мало. Маловато будет. Eisenhorn. Ну ёкарный, была еще куча порталов. Хотите сказать, что мне надо угадать, в какой мне надо идти? Товарищ. Стоп.
Where's that figure going? Why does it look so familiar?
Я не понял, это что такое? Алло? Стоп. Подождите. Это что, я только что? Это...
That's me. Don't shoot.
Понял, еретики. Жаль, что нельзя взять лазган и просто их расстрелять. Тут ничего. Это сланешиты там. Я думал, я буду ксеносами заниматься, например, с эльдарами, орками, но не, блин, ну не с демонами. Интеллект уровень идиотус.
That's bad.
полный картек. Блин, ладно.
Oh no! Please, by the golden throne, no!
Purge 2. This is Purge 2. The children of the Emperor are here. Be gone, Terry.
Бля. Меня убить. Ладно, заново.
Oh no! Please, by the golden throne, no!
Purge 2. This is Purge 2. The children of the Emperor are here.
Ай, ёпт. Снова заново.
Oh no! Please, by the golden throne, no!
Purge 2. This is Purge 2. The children of the Emperor are here. Still. By the Emperor's blessing, the titanic form of a Death Watch space marine appeared. Were it not for his timely intervention, I would surely have been dead.
Спасибо. Спасибо. Из темных ангелов. А теперь один портал. У нас 4000 мест. Так, по-прежнему ничего нового не можем купить. Да, по-прежнему ничего не можем.
We seeing ourselves like some strange reflection.
Да, я тоже видел.
signs of branding on their faces. Chaos marks burned into the skin by evil rather than heat. Admiral Spatian had hoped that some of the heretic forces, especially the Gudrunite Imperial Guard, might yet be restored to the Imperial cause. Like Jarrus and his men, most had been unwilling pawns caught up in Estrom's treason, and the fleet tacticians had presented models of victory wherein Locke and Datso found the bulk of their ground forces turning against them. Such a hope was dashed. The minds of these good men had been burned away and poisoned by chaos. The heretics had enforced the loyalty of their stolen armies.
Еще будет связь. Невидимые порталы. Погоди-ка, этот портал закрыт или... Он не работает, понял. А, вот этот сработал зато. А, они наоборот включатель сделали. Ладно. А. Слушай ты. Ладно. я понял, куда мне надо бежать. А теперь я потерялся. Ну ладно. Да, я понял вас. В этот портал. Аптечка там. Так. О, все, стали видеть. Отлично. А, он так нет еще.
Eisenhorn, you have entered the wrong edifice.
Я вижу. Ладно, он, наверное, не обращал внимания. О! Ладно.
What happened here, Haldane?
A battle. We came upon it as it was raging. When Inquisitor Endor saw this wretch, he drove us into the fight to reach him. It was a blur after that.
Where's Endor?
Gone. Gone after Locke.
Which way? Does Locke have the Necrotuch? The Saruthi Necrotuch, I mean.
No. But he has the primer.
The what?
That's who got it out of this thing somehow. A language primer. A translation tool. Without it, the Saruthi version of the text is unreadable to us.
How?
With his mind. Can't you feel the afterburn of the psychic effort? A polyhedron. Irregular. Small. Made of pearl. It seemed to me it just came out of the block into his hands. Materialized. I saw it happen as I fought my way to them. But the effort destroyed his mind. Endor cut him down. He hadn't the strength to resist.
How do you know it was this primer?
I read it in his dying mind. Like I said, there's no resistance left there. See for yourself. Where are you going, Inquisitor?
After Lock and Endor, to do what I can.
Не густо. О. Записывай. Да блин. Понял вас.
This is Purge 2. We have the Necrotuch Primer and are in pursuit of Locke. This is Purge 2. Titus, do you read me? Titus! 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 It's Eisenhorn, do you read?
For the love of the Emperor! I need help!
Xenos Necrotuch. The chamber stank with its evil. The licorice smell so rich and cloying it made us gag. This was not Saruthi handiwork, but a touch of pure chaos spawned by the Necrotuch, infecting the Xenos fabric of its sanctum. Titus!
Gregor! There were too many of them, Gregor. I was ambushed.
Don't move, Titus. We'll get you out of here.
Locke is just beyond these heretics.
Так, мы ничего не можем купить особо. Даже скачать денег.
You will beg before you perish, scum!
Come, Eisenhorn, is your face not dead enough yet?
This be your reckoning!
No!
Она мало попала. Хотя... А ну-ка теперь. Теперь у нас все равно не хватает.
So perish all heretics indeed. Turn him so he can see me. Such valor, Gregor, such dedication. I thought you'd be the one to find the prize. Let him speak.
What are you doing, Molitor?
Recovering the priceless Necrotuch, of course. We really can't have you destroying another copy now, can we?
We?
There are many who believe mankind will benefit more from the study of this artifact than from its destruction. I have come to safeguard those interests.
Rorken will never allow... You will burn for...
My estimable Lord Brother Rorken will never know. Feel how this place quakes. See how the roof splinters and collapses. 10 minutes ago, I signaled to the fleet that the primary objective was achieved. I gave the code for Sanction Extremis. They believed the Necrotuch had been found and safely disposed of. Our forces are withdrawing. With all haste, the batteries of the fleet have begun to level these Xenos places. No one will know that the divine Necrotuch has been carried off safely. Not a shred of evidence, nor any voice of dissent. How brave of you to give your life in the assault on 56 Izar. Your name will be remembered on the roll of honor, I assure you. I'll see to that myself.
Bastard!
Fetch it for me. We would be well to leave promptly.
It is useless.
What?
Unreadable. Locked within an impenetrable Xenos language code.
No. Impossible. Break the code.
Would that I could. It is beyond even my ability.
There must be a means of translation.
He has a primer. The only primer. He's trying not to think about it. But I can see it in his mind. Look in his coat pocket.
Devious to the last, Gregor. You whoreson wretch. Albarathath!
Code words. Trigger words. The pair of servants who'd remained by his side sprang forward, their robes shedding away. Arco-flagellants. Heretics reprogrammed and rebuilt with augmetics and bionics to serve as murderous slaves. The trigger words woke them from their calming states of bliss, and plunge them into maniacal rages.
Kill them! Kill them!
Eisenhorn! Eisenhorn!
Stay at my side. That psychic can't touch me while I'm close to you.
Вот чертовы предатели. Среди инквизиции.
We're gonna die!
Elizabeth, come back!
Oh my god, my god! We've got to escape!
Stay close to me! Watch out!
We've got to escape!
The primer, you whoreson bastard! Give me the primer!
I gave him a full clip of bolt rounds instead.
I would like the primer now, please, Gregor.
What are you?
This is no place for introductions.
Humor me.
Very well. My name is Cherubel. Now, that primer. Time is ticking away.
Time will always do. Who made you?
Made me.
You're a demon host. A conjured thing. Tell me who made you and who commanded you and Molitor to come after this prize, and I might give you the primer.
Let us both be abundantly clear about this, Gregor. You will give me the primer. Either you will hand me the primer now, or I will come over to you and take it. And break every bone in your body, and break that girl at your side, and break every bone in her body too. And then drag your jiggling carcasses down into the chamber below, and string you both up on the hooks, and burn out your agony centers as I wait for the bombardment to flatten the flames. Your choice.
You've been in my dreams for a long while. Why is that?
You are gifted, Gregor. And time is not the arrow that humans like to think it is. A second in the warp would show you that. Why, a second in the four-dimensional habitats of the Ceruthi should have proved it too. Your dreams were just nightmares of something yet to happen.
Who made you?
The Holy Inquisition made me, Gregor. A brother of yours made me. For the last time, give me that. Clever of you to find an untouchable to cancel me out. How did you manage that?
Fate, like time, is not linear, Cherubel. Surely you know that. I found Beckwin in the same way that the dreams of you found me.
I like you, Gregor Eisenhorn. So very challenging and stimulating for a human. I wish we had leisure to discourse and break bread. Give me the primer. You are a man of singular dedication, Gregor. I would have enjoyed killing you when the day and hour came. But you're dead already. This edifice is 240 seconds away from destruction. Cherish this. You've won. Take that consolation to the afterlife.
Rose Thorn from Aegis. Above and, well, above, for Emperor's sake. Damn this glossier crap. Move!
Weeks of voyage through the Immaterium had dulled our sense of victory. The fleet dispersed at Thracian Primaris, and the last I saw of Sergeant Jerus was a waving hand across a smoky, beery bar. Lord Rorken had called for a tribunal of inquiry, and the High Lords of Terror were awaiting a full account of the matter. The identity of the force behind Molitor and his demon host remained a mystery. And though Lord Rorken was as anxious as myself to find an answer, I doubted any would readily emerge. The question might fester and stagnate unanswered in the slow, unwieldy bureaucracy of the Inquisition for years. I would not allow that. As soon as I was free to engage upon another case, I would dedicate myself to finding Cherubel's master. The beloved rule of man had come close to great calamity thanks to his scheming. I would not forget the Ceruthi. They were an object lesson, if any were truly needed, of how an entire advanced culture might be consumed by chaos. Cherubel still haunted my dreams, after echoes or ripples of the future. I came to understand that time changes everything, and the line between light and dark is dimmer to old eyes. Are the people who lived in the past the same as those who live now? Am I the same? Come, Cherubel.
Да ладно. Конец? Юху, я прошел игру! Я подумал, что я дальше буду продолжать расследовать какое-то дело, но нет. Всё. Мы наконец-то прошли Eisenhorn. Наконец-то! Я как-то пытался прочитать книгу про самого Eisenhorn, но я не могу долго читать, потому что у меня мысли потом в кашу превращаются, и я не могу воспринимать нормальную информацию. Теперь вы можете использовать костюмы Eisenhorn. Отправляйтесь в арсенал, чтобы применить их на 10 и надеть костюм. Лорес Виппин и Космодесантник теперь могут стать участниками. Чтобы выбрать их, отправляйтесь в арсенал. Теперь вы можете играть на экстремальной сложности. Сейчас я проверю. Это новая
The
глава.
past is a mirror to the future. Or so a friend once said to me. I did not believe it then. I do now.
Да, я проверил. Это всего лишь там все сначала начинается. Ну ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, пишите комментарии, что думаете об этом, еще не забудьте нажать на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео. А с вами был Костя, всем пока-пока.